Hello everyone and welcome to another Raviel Plays Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. This episode will all be, to my knowledge, it will all be about training the team. I figured what better place to train than Mount Silver itself. Now, I'm not doing my usual training schedule, which is just speeding up the game, turning off my headphones, and then just hitting A as much as I want. Because honestly, that'd be counterintuitive, and yeah, well, it wouldn't be counterintuitive, it would be actually very much smart to do. But I'm also doing this so that, because I've still not grasped how to edit footage to be a sped up version of what I was doing. Otherwise, I would have recorded this. I would have recorded as much as I could have, and well, I would have recorded clips from training all 6 of the team, and then probably sped it up to meet the levels. But yeah, I haven't told anyone yet from the usual crew that's on my Twitch or my Twitch streams, but I will be trying to stream potentially if no other plans arise this Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, a Larvitar. Go away. I'm in a Nuzlocke. I couldn't catch you before, I can't catch you now. Now, I really wanted that Larvitar too. Yeah, it's just gonna be running around training for the whole video. Shouldn't be too bad. there's the downside of using the same move for too much. I forgot that I didn't have PP. I started doing the spam for a second there. But, yeah. Mainly this episode will probably be Hoops training up towards the level 87. Yep, I did it again. I did it twice in a row. The level 87 marker that I'm aiming for. I've also got to see what I still get to see. I've still yet to look up what the route to get to red is, and if I am going to need rock climb. I believe that I do, because rock climb was just given to me prior to going after red. So that means that more than likely I'm going to need rock climb, and I may get rid of a move on a Pokemon that can learn rock climb. Now, it's not going to be Hoops. By and large, it's not going to be Hoops. Hoops knows 3 HMs already. Let's go ahead and check on who can learn rock climb. As well, it is a very weak move. Knowing who can learn it makes all the difference. Swiney, Cotton Canned, and Sind are the only 3 out of the team that can learn it. Alright, Swiney, Cotton Canned, and Sind. Alright, so we can look over their movesets. I think Sind, I want to keep his moveset as is. Because Flamethrower, Eruption, and Blast Burn are real good fire moves. Swift is a good normal type move. Let me look at... Swiney's got 3 ices and an earth. Blizzard is one of the strongest ice type moves. Icy Wind is great, and Ice Shard uses the fact that he's a tank with his attack. And Icy Wind can lower speed quality. Thunder Punch and Thunder Wave. Thunder Punch, Discharge are my 2 attacking moves, and with Cotton Cann's special being higher, Discharge is really useful. It'd be more useful to have Thunder, but I could get rid of Thunder Wave. It's a guaranteed paralysis, whereas Thunder Punch and Discharge have a potentiality of it. Plus, Cotton Can has static. Cotton Spore does speed, which I'd like to keep. I might get rid of Thunder Wave, actually. Let's move Thunder Wave down here. That we say it's the potential to be removed for Rock Climb. Because I'm not knowing if I'm going to need Strength. I'm not knowing if I'm going to need Rock Smash. I know if I need Surf. Like, I can see over there that if I need Surf or Waterfall, I've got it because Hoops has it. Now, if I lose Hoops, then we have an issue. Then we have a big issue of, I don't know at that point what I'm going to be able to do. But, oop, we went invisible. Ninja Strikes. Hello, Onyx. The unexpected. Surf. But, the next Nuzlocke, I've mentioned this, so I might as well tell about this a bit more. I've thought about doing another Nuzlocke after this one, and changing up the rules that I used a bit, like the no dupe clause, or yeah, the duplication clause where I don't get duplicate Pokemon. I'm thinking about getting rid of that one. Make searching for Pokemon a bit too easy. And I'm thinking the next Nuzlocke I'm going to do is going to be... Oh, Ninja Mode again. Is a... I honestly don't know. There's so many games that I'm familiar with. I was thinking, in honor of Pokemon Day announcing that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are coming out, that I do a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. While yes, kicking it up with Diamond and Pearl would be smarter to relate to the new games, due to the trailers, we still don't know which Pokedex it's hitting. So I would like the expanded Pokedex of Platinum. And people can come down in my comments and rage about, oh, well, we should know that they would be using the Diamond and Pearl Pokedex. We don't, because every Pokemon that was shown in the trailer, and this is me just defending my argument of we don't, every Pokemon shown in the trailer was a Gen 4, was a Pokemon that showed up more predominantly in Gen 4. And was in all three versions of the game, like Lucario, Garchomp, the starters. I believe Shinx showed up. But predominantly... Oh, and Drifloon. Drifloon showed up. Predominant, I believe I saw... that... I predominantly saw that they were Pokemon from the various... from both. So I'm thinking about a Platinum Nuzlocke. I'm also thinking maybe go back to an older gen, get a Game Boy emulator, and go for Pokemon Yellow version maybe, or Pokemon Red or Blue, or maybe Crystal. I'm also thinking that after the Custom Robo franchise ends for the current GameCube iteration, that I go for the DS version, Custom Robo Arena. Because it is the only other game that we have in English. It wouldn't be a bad thought. So Whirlpool as of itself is an overtime move, which is not too good. But we've needed Whirlpool, and I don't know if we still need it. evident that to train Hoops more, I'm gonna need to heal. In the Poke Center that has only the nurse and the trading people. Also, if you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell if you haven't already to be informed when more episodes come out, because it's always good to hear when new episodes come out. Another thing that I'd be curious about, leave it in the comments. What are your guys' thoughts on Pokemon Legends Arceus? I know Pokemon Company calls it Arceus. I don't like that name. I call it Arceus. But what are your thoughts on that Pokemon game? Honestly, I like the concept of the ancient Pokeballs being made out of wood and metal, and being for the little show-off effect that you've caught the Pokemon. It's steam. I really like it. I also, because we're in this game and my starter is evident, I absolutely love that Cyndaquil is getting a spotlight in a non-Johto region as a starter. It is kind of cool to see. It's actually very cool to see. When I looked at that, I actually thought for a second, oh wow, I might have an issue, because of the three that I want, of the three starters, I love two of them. Because for every region that wasn't Johto, I went water. Now, which people would think, oh, you're a predominantly water Pokemon. Not true. I actually really don't. The only water starter while Squirtle was always my first starter, because I started in Gen 1, the water that I connected with, the two waters I connected with the most were, in fact, not Squirtle, but Mudkip and Popplio from the Sun and Moon games. I liked them more. Popplio because his final evolution, his or her final evolution, Primarina, will get a Water Spirit Bomb as their good move, which to me was always a really upside of that. And then the Mudkip was more because he was my first level 100 Pokemon. Was a level 100 Swampert. Now, as for favorite starter though, which is why I will be choosing the Fire starter for Arceus, for Legends Arceus, Cyndaquil has and will forever be my favorite starter. There's a trend of water starters that I love to go into, but fire, when my fire starter is there, I will choose it every time. No matter what else is given a choice. Now that's not bashing on Rowlet. Not at all. Because Rowlet is a solid Pokemon in itself. It's just that gen I didn't want to take it. It was my second choice, however. Rowlet was my second choice. I did not like Incineroar's line. Because when I found out the final evolution and found that it was a Fire Dark and not a... Because To be fair, at that point I was expecting more firefighting because that's what they had been doing. And when the design is clearly firefighting and they give it a fire dark typing, it just, they lost me on that fire type. Looking at every other fire type though, Charmander, honestly, he is my second choice for the Gen 1s, even though it makes it harder on the first gym and extremely hard on the second. Squirtle is always my #1 pick, but Charmander is a close second. Bulbasaur is always third, but I still love Bulbasaur. Gen 1 had no bad starters in my mind. Even with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, adding Pikachu and Eevee. Eevee's not a bad Pokemon, and neither is Pikachu. I would say they're worse off than the 3 main starters, but that's because Pikachu, I don't think I ever evolved it, and I don't know if you can evolve Eevee in its game, because I had Let's Go Pikachu. As for everything else, and I mean everything else, Gen 2, Cyndaquil first. If I had to pick a second, I would probably go with Totodile. Because Totodile's just got that plucky attitude that makes me want to grab it. Chikorita's line has not impressed me ever. Then we go on to Gen 3, and it becomes another gen of I love all of them. And Gen 3 though, Mudkip first. I think at the second one I would go with, honestly, second place is an actual tie. Both Trico's line and Torchic's line both have, I hold love in my heart for them. Gen 4 had Piplup, Turtwig, and Infernape. Honestly, it's Piplup, Turtwig, then Infernape, in that order for starters for that gen. I didn't like Chimchar's line, because it felt just knockoff Blaziken. It really made me mad. Piplup got me through some rough gyms in that gen. His line, especially the Steel gym, I thought without a fire I was kind of a little doomed, and at that point I had an Empoleon, and Empoleon just wiped floor. So I will state that he is my main. Of course, Gen 5 I believe was Oshawott. I want to say Snivy and Tepig. Out of those, it was Oshawott, Tepig, then Snivy. Because, to be fair, Snivy's designs when he hit his third, kind of bugged me. Oshawott I liked, and I liked Tepig's design. I actually, I think I went into a second game of, I think it was like Pokemon Black I went into. Because I think I started White and beat it with Oshawott. I think I went into Black with Tepig just to try it out. Then after that was X and Y, which was Fennekin, Froakie, and who was that? What was the grass of that one? Who was the grass of that one? I don't recall. Chespin. That's why. That's why I didn't remember it. I don't like Chespin. Honestly, that gen went Froakie, Fennekin, then Chespin. I liked Chespin towards its final evolution of Chestnut, but its first two just, they didn't influence on me enough. That's why I forgot. Of course, the gen after that was Poplio, Rowlet, and Litten, which was Poplio, then Rowlet, then Litten. And the newest gen, I'll admit, I wholeheartedly went with the water starter to begin with, not caring what the first gym was, because I had heard that potentially the first 3 gyms were all... Basically, one of them would be a bad matchup for one starter. And I thought having the bad matchup first might be good on me. And it was, actually. I chose Inteleon's line with the crying gecko of... I chose Sobble, and then my second I would have to say would be my best friend honestly chose Scorbunny himself, and he did pretty well. I would think Scorbunny would be a good one, and then Grookey. Looking at the time though, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully by next time we will have everyone trained up, or I might have a second episode of training. But thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.